What is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. And the time has finally come. As I said in my tweet, my only regret with Onirism is that I wish I streamlined it better. But that's entirely on me, right? Like, I absolutely, like, delayed this a lot. You know, between being sick, injured, all these other things, like, I definitely pushed this. This was a game that, like, until recently when I was getting back into playing it, like, frequently, like, daily, like, almost every... I was actually starting to get bored of it. Not because it's a bad game, but because, as I've said before, certain games that take too long to play bore me after a time, even if, like, if I just feel like it's taking me too long to get through the game, I can start getting a bit bored because I'm just like, why haven't I beaten this yet? Especially when some aspects of the game can be repetitive. Like, the last time I played Kingdoms of Amalur, that's kind of the truth why I didn't do the DLCs and stuff, because I was just like, eh. I really wish there was a save editor for Kingdoms of Amalur, though, because I'd really like to play through the game with the newest DLC's armor, but you can only get it in that DLC, which you can only get after you beat the game. But there's like that summoner armor set I'd really like to use, but the currently existing edit or save file editors don't have the DLC. Unless I don't know, I could take a look again, but anyway, going into the spiel here just quick. At 500 subs, I'll be replaying Pokemon XG Next Gen, a mod of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, because I enjoyed it the first time and I really wanted to try again with a weather team. However, because it is a sub-related thing, viewers will get to select which weather I use. I'm specifically picking XG and not another mod because XG actually has, like, viable access to weather. Like, DX had weather access too, but it wasn't so cut and dry. So what I mean by that is, in XG, all Pokemon caught at ONBS have a different weather setting ability. So I can pick that right there. While Pokemon in DX have weather setting abilities, they're not as, like, specifically placed, if that makes sense. Additionally, I never actually did Mount Battle in XG. I did do Mount Battle in DX, though, as an anniversary stream. So I wouldn't mind using the weather, you know, having to use the weather team in in that. But so yeah, if that interests you, feel free to subscribe. I have since I've started this goal, I have lost 3 subscribers, so I'm more likely to hit 400 again before I get anywhere close to 500. So if that interests you, feel free to subscribe. Anyway, let's head into the game now. So tomorrow's stream, by the way, since I'm off, we're just going to be doing the tails. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll check some of this out. All these bonus stuff. Maybe try a little bit of each. Oh. So we have to get one more Dreamcatcher, which shouldn't take too long. I wasn't honestly expecting it the 4th one yesterday. This might not be a long stream, just FYI. If there's still some time left, maybe we'll check out one of the side game modes today, and then we'll check out more tomorrow. I'm almost wondering, too, if I head back to the Boreal Sea, if I can use the nuke to win the arena fights. After I get this Dreamcatcher, I might try that. So in the Boreal Sea, there's these arena fights you have to do to get an item to end up unlocking a unique weapon, but the arena fights are bugged. Eventually, the enemies just stop spawning. And I don't know if that's because they stop spawning or if it's because they're like spawning outside the map. Oh, sorry, I gotta change my loadout here. I forgot to do that. I'm assuming it's probably Genshin, right? Because that's what I was playing last night. Razor, please. I hate you. Yeah, so I did do my polls in Genshin, by the way, last night. I had Emily and Siegeween at C0, and I wanted them both at C2. That was my goal. I got C1 Siegeween on the first poll, which is great. Target! Come on, Razor! Fuck! God, I already have, like, an active ticket with you for your fucking problems you're causing my goddamn Tartarus. Am I gonna actually have to full-on terminate all processes Razor-related? Because it's pissing me off. Holy fuck. Anyway, yeah, and then a few polls later, I got C2 Siegeween. Fuck off. So I rebooted. And now it's not detecting my mouse. 1 second. This one? Yes. Sorry. When Razor doesn't detect the device, I have to unplug it and plug it back in. But that means going behind my computer. Just on my floor. All right. All right, we're good now. This is going to take a little bit to load, by the way. First time you open the inventory, it always lags. This is the right way, right? Yes. How did you dodge my sniper shot? Like, he sidestepped it. They did it again. Face the power of the truck. Oh, I got a second, too. Oh, looks like you'll have a sidekick in the next life. Alright, so apparently it's this way. At least this is the direction I watched in the video. Okay, I'm opening the map, but it's going to lag because of course it does. Okay, I think I see where... I think I know where it is. We're gonna double check here. I think I need to head up into the top left corner, which I didn't go to because I knew I couldn't go to at the time. We'll need to head to this map first. Oh my god, fuck off! Okay, where am I going? Okay, I just guess it's over here. The portals are like flashy lights, and it's like, they're more important. Not all the time, though. This is a combat arena, and you can probably tell that these arenas here are what are, like, basically the online. Like, this will be an online arena. I don't remember there being a cactus plant enemy. Dear God. It's been that long since I've been to this map? You're coming at a girl with a sniper rifle carrying a bar stool. You are an idiot. Okay, well, I almost slid off the map like I was heading for home base, so... So I feel like I need to check, because there is an R on the map right there, and that might also be my entrance, but we're going to double check. Because if that's my entrance... Okay, I'm going to fall. Yo, rude. Enjoy the Adventurers Guild in your next life, idiots. That's the best spell in this game. I'm honestly upset that the spells are not in the story. Like, I had to use a mod to add them in. Because going through an adventure, being able to willingly summon an isekai truck to kill enemies is fucking fantastic. That is my entrance, okay. Well, the reason why is because I didn't go to the top left in this map because I didn't think I could do anything over there. I thought it was all nightmare related. But if that's my entrance, I'll go over to the top left. Yeah, the only downside to the umbrella is I can't shoot while I'm holding it. Are you guys dehydrated? Here, have some water. Have some water. Don't worry. Keeping you guys hydrated. True Hydra homie here. Yo! Excuse you! I feel like I actually have a selection of weapons I really like now. Like, going through the game, there is always a couple weapons that I just didn't really particularly care for. This is where I'm going, right? It is indeed. There is something over there. That's why I want to check it out. Again, I didn't go over there in the store. I would have gone over there sooner when I was traveling through here if I thought there was anything worth over there, but the map on the wiki is a bit misleading when it comes to the nightmare stuff. All right. Because the problem is the map points out to where things are in the nightmare world. But, and in the nightmare world, everything's kind of flipped from the real world. But the problem with that is by this point in the game, you've not really seen much of the nightmare world, nor have much of an understanding of it. I can't say you haven't, though, because technically you've been to the glacier first, which is your first time entering it. Face the power of the truck. Oh, I only got one. Face the power of the darkness. What is over here that's important enough to put a save over here? Oh, there's a gate here. Yeah, it does...
I cannot allow you to set foot in this cursed place. Your pure soul will be tainted.
I set foot where I want, and your face seems like a nice spot.
Why is this a cutscene? This makes no sense. We've also fought tons of these guys already. This isn't anything special. Well, your sword is weak to truck. Good to know. So where... I'm assuming... Does this just take me... Where does this take me? Because I wouldn't be surprised if there's an internal and an external part to it. Sort of like, what was the other map? The Forge, where you had to keep going in and out? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this one... I also, by the way, I like the logic of that, which is, I can't allow your innocent soul to enter that accursed place, so I'm just gonna try and kill you here. Like, the fucking logic that you have. It's also really weird, like, I suppose if you got here first, fine. Like, if you got here before the story needed you to go into the Crimson World. But, like, seems like a really weird thing to say if you didn't come here first. Okay, yeah, so I need to go back to Umber. This is really weird. This is really weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is really weird. You wanna know why this is weird? The game is building it up like this is your first chance or opportunity to see this shit. I already had a Dreamcatcher by this point. I got one in the glacier. Which you go to before here. While exploring, I entered the Crimson World, completed the area, not realizing what it was or the significance of it, thinking it was entirely optional. And this was also before I even realized that Bun Bun was an item that allowed you to traverse the Crimson World freely. This seems so weirdly placed. And it makes it even weirder when you realize this is the last Dreamcatcher I need. But it's treating me like this is the tutorial stage for it. I still don't know what's so special about Bun Bun that makes me do a Metroid-style screw attack. Yeah, just a second here. Face the power of my hairdryer. I don't know. I think I might change my outfit one more time going into the absolute final boss. But I think instead of changing it to something new, I might go back to one of the older outfits I ran. Basically my favorite outfit combo. I don't regret this choice, because this choice really looks like, well, I'm geared up for like, this looks like I got my knee pads on and stuff like that. Like, I'm ready to potentially... Oh, that actually killed me. That wasn't even like a, oh, respawn here. No, that actually fucking killed me. I don't know why dying takes forever to reload you.
They sure are ugly.
I still do not understand why the game defaults you to weapon 9. If anything, the game should default you to the hairdryer. Because it's the one weapon you're guaranteed to have at all times. It actually used to annoy me a lot. Like, yeah, I have the staff on now, but in the past, I used to have the bazooka on, and it would waste my fireworks ammo. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. You know what I might do, though? Because I've kind of been really wanting to do it anyway. I know it doesn't stream well. It doesn't perform well. No, like, basically no one shows up when I stream it. But it's a game I really enjoy streaming. And it's also... And also no one really shows up for my streams anyways. So I don't really think it matters. I've been wanting to stream some Gunfire Reborn lately. So, what I think I might do... we'll stream this tomorrow and check out the side modes. Then we'll stream on Friday. I don't really know what I'm going to stream. Gunfire runs can take up to an hour to do, so... So maybe I could stream some Gunfire Friday, but what I want to do is, so Saturday night, technically Sunday morning, is when we'll stream Fool's Gold, and we're going to try and play that for about like 8 hours or so. But on Monday, I might stream some Gunfire, just for fun. Because that'll be like another chunk of time, like 8 hours and stuff, you know. I can get in some solid runs. There's still the 2 newest characters I still haven't beaten the game with. And then no stream Tuesday, because that's when I start my new shifts at work. And then we'll try to squeeze in Ys 5, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Again, I don't like... So here's the thing about Ys 5 that kind of has me curious about, because it's an RPG, and I kind of have this thing with RPGs where I don't like... I generally try to start RPGs on days off because they can really take a while to start, to get into. However, it's also an RPG from like fucking 20 years ago, I think. No, longer than that, I'm pretty... When did Ys 5 come out? It didn't come out in English. I already know that. 1995. 30 years ago. I was 1 when this game came out. Almost 2, because it came out in December. Right? So, yeah. It'll definitely, So, one thing we can say about games back in the day is they did not have the build-up games today have. I can play a game for 2 hours and still be in the tutorial in some RPGs. Or in the prologue. Or both, technically. But in an RPG... Yeah, there's something over there. I can see it. I don't know how to get to it, though. But yeah, like I remember Final Fantasy 12, as those that know that I absolutely adore and love that game. Not necessarily for the story, by the way, just the gameplay. The gambit mechanics are one of the most fun things I've ever played. How do I get over there? This is where the Alright, there's probably some roundabout way to do it. I'm not gonna risk the insta-kill again and then sit through another 5-minute loading screen and then, you know, have to reestablish my gadgets. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 12, especially for someone that doesn't really know what they're doing, the game, you can spend prior to, like, so I always rush the game to get gambits because to me, the game prior to that is kind of boring. There is some stuff I do before I get gambits. Like, I try to get Vaughn to about level 5. I try to unlock all the starting spells. Like Blizzard and, right, and Blizzard is only available in the Estus End, so basically I'll get Pinello and then head there, so I at least have a second fighter. I try to get the second hunt done and establish and start the third one, so that way we can kill it on the way back from the passage. Right, I try to get a good established base ready before, but I know what I'm doing in that game, and even cutscene skipping and stuff, that could still take me like 45 minutes before I unlock gambits. But like if I'm watching the cutscenes and stuff and taking my time, it can take 2 to 3 hours. And that's a game from 2006. Or 2005. When did that come out? And keep in mind, that's also playing the Zodiac Age, where you can ×4 movement speed. Just imagine how long it would take if, you know, in the original PS2 version, where you couldn't do that. Like when I was streaming Ys 10, like I specifically started that on a day off because I knew it would have a build-up. RPG games nowadays have to establish, try to establish a lot within the beginning of the game. And if you only have a limited amount of time to play, you're not really going to click with it. So that, again, that's why I start those games on days off. And because of the amount of content in them too, I generally try to focus streaming them on days off, which is why Ys 10 was mostly streamed on days off. I also want to point out too, I did not expect this game to be as long as it was. Like, we're gonna double check here just a sec. How many hours? 76.2 hours. I have 70 plus hours in this game. This is a fantastic game. And the thing is, I'm going to point out right now, well, it's quite obvious, but I've cheated to speed things up in this game. I can still see the bubble machine. I can still access the bubble machine, despite the game's best interests in trying to stop me. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm literally just trying to follow paths. Yeah, like I've always been like that. Like I've always, or at least more recently, I guess since I started streaming, where it's like I anticipate a game will take a lot of my time. So because I anticipate that, oh, is that where you enter? Is that, yeah, that's the R. So this is where I could have entered if I waited, if I went in with Umbra. This is probably the most confusing one so far. Kind of glad I saved this one for last, because I have the most amount of time to deal with it. Alright. Is this gonna lead me to one, please? I've been fucking traveling all over the goddamn place. Did I literally just go full circle? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I literally just go in an entire full fucking circle without getting a single lock undone? I did. I 100% did. How the fuck did I go full fucking circle? Oh my god, come on! No! Fuck you. Perfect game. Oh, okay, good. Where do I go? I went in a full fucking circle and didn't get a single goddamn thing. I don't understand how I went in a full circle and did not acquire a single key lock. One there. One there. I think there's one in behind me, too. I'm in behind the land there. Okay, I think I'm getting close to this one. I want to know the story behind all these plushies that are in here. Are they just plushies of other kids that got lost in here? There we go. Finally got one down. Thank fucking Christ. My only regret, though, is that I wish this game had, achievements, because I'd actually like to perfect this game. Why is that guy dying? Goodbye. Bye. Am I getting shot at still? Alright. I think I'm on track again. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, I see. Oh shit, another big guy. Face the power of the truck. Goodbye. Alright, we have one more. That one over there. Sorry. You cannot attack me. I am protected.
Have my success.
I'm trying to find the pillar light. Oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't find it. It was right above me. Alright, I think this is the way back. Alright, finally. Oh, here's the Aqua Boss. In the fucking desert canyon? Really? Oh, there we go. That was a nice whack. All right. Bring in the broccoli. Because this will be needed to take out all the extra ads. All these guys will now die to the poison of the... Alright, let's head back to the portal. Be funny if I get there and there's one more sword guy that just says, You did it? Like... Alright, let's change back. We'll change to my go-to outfit now. Where is it? There we go. Why is there a corporation assault? Alright, well. We can end this rather quickly then. Can you fuck off? Is this a necessary situation to be in? Fuck off, all of you. Not gonna lie, that was probably more brutal than any of the forced assault phases I had to deal with in the corporation area of the game. I just realized that I didn't actually need to do that because I could have just glided. I just didn't have... I don't think I had glide at this point. Yeah, I didn't. Because you got glide in the candy area, which was after this. Alright, where... So I'm back in the room where Rags is, I believe. I just need to find her. Okay, so we're gonna head to the Boreal Sea first. I just want to see if this works.
Welcome to my mobile shop.
By the way, get ready for massive lag. This has the worst map loading lag in the game. Now, the issue here is a known bug by the developers. I don't know when they'll get around to fix it. I think he said there's going to be a lot of bug fixes in the next patch, but who knows when the hell that's going to be. Okay, I need to load up the map so I know where I'm going, so get ready for the delay on this. Okay, that actually wasn't half bad. Alright, I actually want to head... I need to immediately turn right. I need to head towards that tower. I'm going to say... Thank God there's at least a save outside of this, because if this soft locks again, I'm going to have to... I'm gonna have to, like, reboot. Why? I did not even touch the Q button, by the way. I thought saving refreshed all your cooldowns. Am I wrong? Did I do it? I did. Yay! There's 4 of these, though. And I think there was just one in particular that kept bugging out. I never did this one. If I don't get to the final boss today, because I technically only have an hour left, I may just save it for tomorrow, remove finale. You know what? I don't trust that I can beat this game in an hour. I was going to stream this tomorrow anyways, so let's just say we change it. Because I want to see if the staff thing will work out. And this could take me another, like, 15 minutes. Nah, yeah. We're gonna... Let's rewrite this. Some last minute things. Getting the last dream Dreamcatcher and finishing some random stuff up. Like, I know there's still that barbarian outfit I can't get in the fire area because it's bugged. Hey, sorry, just notifications coming through. But yeah, I changed up the description and title and stuff. Sadly, I can't really change the tweets and stuff, but I'll just clarify that tomorrow. It'll just be final boss and that's one there. There's one in the top left. And probably that one there. So I just need to turn left and then just go straight. I think this is the one that was bugged. Oh wait, is this not it? No, it's not it. This is where I want to go. Okay. Can you fucking get in the vehicle and not punch it to death, Carol? Come on. Yep, this is it. This is the one that was bugged. Did I get it? Did that work? It worked! So it was either patched or the nuke works. Oh. Is this the broccoli cloud covering my map? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm kind of just spamming this. Oh, never mind. I did not need that last broccoli. I might swing by the fire area because, like, I want to just double check to make sure if this was if that was patched at all. Like, I could just be getting lucky. Like, I am basically spamming a nuke, which could be hitting any enemies out of bounds. Like, that's entirely a reasonable thing to think. Okay, so there's only one more. And I'm trying to figure out where it is. So looking at the map, there's two possible locations. There is... say there... No, you know what? That's not the location. I was thinking that was... No, that's the save for that. So it's the one that I saw up... It's this one right here. So where am I versus that? Right, if I keep going until I see this receiver and get to it, I just need to head basically straight down. I should see another receiver from there in the southwest. Oh, fuck. Get back here! Alright, here we go. Last one. I went to the wrong one. There it is, finally. Oh, this is a dreamstone. Alright. Broccoli test number 2. I do like that the robot's colors tell you what ammo they're using. Not that it particularly matters, but... That doesn't... There's 4 parts, I'm pretty sure. Let me look this up. Oh no, there is 3 staff pieces. Alright, let's head back in, and because the town is where I get the staff. We'll see what it does. Alright, well, that was one of my missing dreamstones. There's still 3 more, and nothing to spend them on, so... Definitely interesting. What, is that use hide water? Yeah. Let's give it a shot over the, how much does this use? Ooh. Is that 5? Alright, let's check this one out again.
Come back when you have more pearls, my pumpkin.
Oh, this instantly freeze? Are you kidding me? That's so broken. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, the problem is once you use this to blow up the boulder over there, it doesn't fire anymore. But you need it to blow up this. Yeah, so I can't get the barbarian thing. Because you need... That thing's covering an axe, and you need the axe to be able to, Yeah, so, I guess I can't do that. I have no idea where the other 3 Dreamstones are, though. Not gonna lie. My best bet would be to check maps. Where I stopped giving a damn. I don't know if I got the one in the city of Abu Dhabi, or Al Hibday, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong, but... Oh no, I got this one. Oh no, I have this one. I know in the Pinewood Summit, I have a few of the Dreamstones, but I don't know if I have all of the Dreamstones. But I don't know. I don't really want to hunt for something I can't fucking track down properly.
you should buy some more thingies.
All right.
Come back when you want, my pumpkin.
We're going to call it here. Shorter stream, of course. But tomorrow, we finish the game and check out the side modes. I guess this makes sense. Gives me time to kind of, like, let me sit in on the story. I honestly, not gonna lie, considering how fast some of the other Dreamcatchers went, I was literally not expecting it to take effectively an hour and a half to get that Dreamcatcher. Because I got out of there at 3 o'clock when I started the stream at 1:30. Keep in mind, in 2.5 hours, I was able to get all the Dreamcatchers yesterday. But yeah, so let's save. This will be my final outfit. All right. So anyway, sorry. Finishing that stuff up. So with that said, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, I forgot to mention when I was talking about Genshin, there was another character. I meant so I got Emily, I got Siegewein, and then I also got I forget if I fully explained it, but I got another constellation for Navia, so I have her at C2 now. And then I also got Linny, who I actually didn't have. I didn't have Linny or Clorend, but I didn't actually care if I got them or not. So, I was actually hoping that if I was going to fail the 50-50, I would fail it on... Like, I didn't fail 50-50 on Siege Queen at all. But, so I guess that means that, like, going to Emily, anything would have been a loss, really. But getting C2 on Navia is actually not bad, because that gets me just a bit more crit on my skill. And then Linny is just more primos and pulls. So anyways, yeah. But yeah, we'll finish up Onirism tomorrow. This is fine anyways. I made 25 thumbnails. So I originally made 10, not realizing how long this game would be. Made 10 more, and then had to make 5 more because, again, how long this game was taking. But since I have 25, I might as well use all 25, so that's why I was saying I was going to stream this game tomorrow anyway. And then I think Friday we will play Gunfire Reborn. And then Saturday, technically there's no stream Saturday, but the stream will be after work Saturday, which will technically be Sunday morning at like 2 a.m. Probably 1 or 2 a.m. Like, I get off work at 11 on Saturday. Takes me about 30-40 minutes to get home. And then I'll probably want to, like, obviously, like, shower, maybe get something to eat. So I think 2 o'clock's probably a good, reasonable time to consider starting the stream. And then we'll start Fool's Gold on that stream and just get some good headways into it. And then I'll probably on Monday just do Gunfire. We'll see where my mood is. It'll either be Gunfire or it will be more Fool's Gold. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. And then, well, next week at some point is when we'll start Ys 5, the fan translation of Ys 5. So with that said, I'm gonna call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, follower, member of the Omni Council. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.